Hi everyone, we've just left the Bwindi National Park in Uganda and we're just headed a few kilometres down from the park to try to find the Pangolin Rescue Centre. So we hopefully can find it and see, for me, pangolins for the very first time.
We are off to see maybe some rescued pangolins at the Pangolin Rescue Centre. We have no idea what we're going to find, but we're told it's interesting. Let's see what it's like.
So we're not sure what's happening here. I hear a noise over there. That's someone cutting. Okay, so we're going to call it. Can we have a look in that stream and see if there's any frogs or interesting animals? This is quite spooky. So we were scrambling around in the undergrowth for quite a while and started looking for frogs and birds and other little critters and seeing if we could find anything to do with the pangolins or people. And just as we were about to give up and drive away, we ended up running into Arineitwe Moses, who is in charge of the Kanyabirago Pangolin Rescue Camp. Happening here, Moses?
We are rescuing pangolins from the communities and from the traffickers.
The traffickers. Do you have a problem with traffickers?
We are on the border with the Democratic Republic of Congo. So sometimes people bring them in for selling.
They capture them in the DRC and they bring them to Uganda?
Both in DRC and in Uganda.
Okay.
For bushmeat and pangolin scales.
Because they can sell the pangolin scales, can't they?
Yeah. And also some people here eat the meat.
They eat the meat as well.
Yeah. How much is the pelt of a pangolin worth on the kind of black market? Like if people are buying them, what kind of money are they getting for a pangolin?
I had the case where somebody was offering $500
for one pangolin.
For one pangolin.
That's a huge amount of money in a community like this.
Wow.
And so how do you hear about the pangolins that you rescue?
I started by making awareness in the communities. So I have people out there in the villages who lets me know by phone call when there is a case of trafficking or killing or whatever.
So they hear about it and then they notify you.
So it's illegal, right?
It's illegal to capture or kill or sell a pangolin.
Okay, and what is the punishment if you are caught doing any of those things?
Well, the punishment is something like 20 billion Uganda shillings, which is a lot of money, but still people do it because some don't know, others know it, but they have no alternative because they need the money.
So we
what we do is we teach them and we try to create alternatives, especially to the poachers.
And are there a lot of pangolins that live in the wild around here? Is it quite a common, not common, but are there a lot of pangolins?
Yeah, averagely in a month, we rescue 4 pangolins.
Wow. Okay.
For a month?
For a month.
And then we take them up?
And then we take them to the Bwindi National
Park. They go into the national park. So what is the lifespan of a pangolin usually? How long do they live for?
Unfortunately, we don't know.
You don't know?
Yet.
Very not...
And very little knowledge is known about pangolins yet. So research is here at the enclosure, whereby we have rescued pangolins, which are actually pregnant, and they give birth from the enclosure.
How many babies?
3. We have had 3.
And each mother has how many? 1. Just one. Okay.
Just one.
And so it happens every year or every 6 months they can breed?
Averagely, like every 6 months.
Recently, the Kanyabirago team worked to build these boxes so they can transport from rescue to base to release. So is it hard to handle them, to get them into the box, or you have like good technique do you take them on the motorbikes or?
There's a technique to use to handle.
Okay.
And you have, I think, a couple of pangolins in the enclosure now?
Yeah, we have one that we rescued 3 days ago,
Yeah.
and another one of 2 days ago.
Can we see them?
So we are taking care of them. When we see they are really fit, we call the rangers to come and pick them, or we take them there and we release them free in the park.
That's great.
So is it possible to have a look at them?
Yeah, you can have a look at them, but every morning we take them out there in the field to feed on their own in the field.
Brilliant.
So presently they are out in the field, so we can move there. It's a few minutes walk.
Let's do that.
Okay, let's do that. That'd be fantastic.
Yes, we'd love to have.
We have 4 species of pangolins here in Africa, and another 4 species is found in Asia.
Okay.
And how many are found here in the Bwindi area?
In the Bwindi area, the common ones are the white-bellied pangolins or tree pangolins.
Okay.
Okay.
One go on.
First chance to ever see a pangolin. Whoop.
So some adults.
Yeah?
Wanted to eat him on Christmas Day.
Oh no.
Yeah,
They wanted to eat him on Christmas Day.
yeah.
He's amazing. He's going to get on the ground and run for it, guys.
He's got huge claws.
No, they don't run that fast.
So you can catch them, no problem. So how many have you rescued so far?
So far, we have rescued and released back into the wild 132.
And how many have escaped from your rescue?
Oh, well, about 15 of them.
He moves pretty quick.
I think he's pretty fast because I can't keep up with him. Where are you going, little pangolin? Oh man, this is going to be great. Maybe I get on the other side of him. He's going up another tree. That's good. You go up the tree. No, no.
Oh,
It's a baby. I'm coming. I just wanted to get him.
So how did you start?
I could go in the village and teach about wildlife, nature, and about poaching. And then some people could come out, actually the poachers, and say, hey, I'm ready to stop the poaching, referring to how you have taught us, but what next if I reform? So I always promise to start alternative projects like fish farming, vegetables growing,
There's a
piggery.
fish farming down there next to your...
Yes.
Yeah, we saw
And
that.
that's how we started it.
Okay.
And now to them, most of the information about pangolins is brought in by the ex-poachers.
Because they
They're
are the
experts at
Yes.
finding them. Yes. Okay, so that's great. So you have a multifaceted approach
Yes.
to the rescue and care and the protection of the species, which is wonderful.
Because
I want to get some more footage of them before they run away.
Yeah, such a man knows who is still engaged into the poaching activities.
Exactly.
So they can approach them without fear, because they're like, oh, don't get me arrested, because they fear. Some is why they are named the tree pangolin.
He's the white-bellied tree pangolin. He's
White
smelling. As it goes up and he's having a smell. Any ants? Is that what he's smelling for? It's like ants?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, no
Sometimes
ants.
they come on trees that have tree nests.
Yes, I know what you mean, yep.
So they,
It has come to my attention that it's pronounced pangolin, not pangolin. So very sorry for all my mispronunciations.
they have been digging through to get this.
So they dig
Termites.
that out. That's why they need
So
strong.
these are termites.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
they've dug them out.
So they've eaten all of them from
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, you can see the leaves.
Oh,
Wow.
fantastic.
The beautiful
It's
stream.
a
They've
very
got a
good
lovely
practice
spot.
for the baby to dig it out.
Yes, because
Okay.
even in the wild, that's how they would be. Well, no.
Good.
Yeah. But
So those are
what happens is
termite
they just
mounds. Now I get it.
We
So
are actually planning to
they bring in a termite mound
like a strong
full of
foundation.
full of termites at night, and then the pangolins just feed on them. Okay, that all makes sense. So finally, after each rescued pangolin has stabilized and is fit to be released, the pangolin is packed into a box, and park rangers and whoever will take the pangolin to Bwindi National Park. And there they are released into their new home. So often projects like these are really underfunded. So they're always looking at different ways that they can get enough income so they can build those boxes and improve their education as well as rescue the pangolins. It all takes a lot of work. And so one of the things they have done is make a little campground. It's $5 a night per person, which is one of the cheapest campsites out there. And you get to stay right in the Pangolin Rescue Centre. So you have like a bush shower and a nice little campground.
Yes.
And the money supports the pangolin conservation. If you would like to visit or support the Pangolin Rescue Centre, we will have all the links below. And next week we will show you some more interesting great adventures in Uganda.